Alright, this is day 4 of daily devotional reading, and pretty much the topic for today is going to be going over the essence of faith and what it means to have faith in God in a more biblical standpoint. So I'm gonna be explaining what it means to have faith in God, um more biblical, more accurately biblical to the context of the Bible. So typically, whenever we think of faith, we think of things like, oh, I hope I become successful in a career, or if I'm going through bad things, I got faith that everything will be all right. But whenever we read it in the Bible, it's to have faith in God. It kind of differs from that original belief. Hebrews 11:1-3 kind of perfectly explains what I'm talking about. And it says, now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. This is what the ancients were commanded. By faith we understand that the universe was formed at God's command, so that what is seen, what was not, made out of what was visible. And that pretty much furthermore goes to explain that having faith in God isn't always about, like, hoping that, oh, whenever things are going bad, I hope things, they, go better. It more so means that, like, if we look, like, around us and look at the creation, look at God's creation, that can be used as evidence that there is a real God. And having faith and using that to have faith in God, and using that to have, a reason to worship him, is what it means to have faith in God, like faith in his existence. You know what I'm saying? Not like just, oh, I hope everything should go well or whatnot. Because I know that's, like, what we typically think of whenever we think of faith. But when the Bible talks about it in this context, it's a bit different. Another verse that'll help out is Romans 1:20. For since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities, his internal power and divine nature have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so people are without excuse. So pretty much that explains, like, how we can visibly see his creation, but we can't see the creator. But we can use his creation to use it as evidence, so we won't be having, like, a blind leap of faith and believing in God, because there's evidence just by the creation of everything that God is existent. And we don't have an excuse to not believe in him. And that what pretty much what it means biblically to have faith in God. Is just, like, creation using his visible creation as evidence that there is an invisible God amongst us that hasn't revealed himself to us yet. And that's pretty much what it means to have faith in God, is using that, and, having faith in his existence, and worshiping him and praising him because of all the things that it tells us about it in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much today's devotional reading. Just about the essence of faith, and more biblically accurately explaining what it means to have faith. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Y'all have a good day.